it's been a long time. It's been a long time that I actually had a live session like this. How are we all doing today? Who has missed my live session? Oh yeah, say hi. So of course we are going to be seeing how we can make this, and then make it quite quick. All you need for this particular design is your insole. You need your insole. You definitely need your top heel as well. If you want to actually make this totally flat, you can get a flat sole such as this, an already made flat as this, and also use if you don't want your own to be heel. Now I need you to know that look at what we have right here. Look, just take just take a glance at this. You can actually create this yourself this season at the comfort of your home. And then when it comes to heels now, the truth is that you don't have to try and say, oh, I must get the shank board, I must get all of that. So with actually our Shankless, you can actually create a lot of this. So let's just go right into wrapping this. So many times I've had people say, oh, wrapping the front part, especially the kind of leather I'm seeing around me, they are always very thick. Let's see how we can use this our thick leather to actually wrap easily. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Ojule Mojibola, and all we do on this channel is make shoemaking easy and simple for you. We want to reduce your family expenses on footwear. We want to be able to build your confidence and increase your stream of income. And of course, we want to ignite your passion for creativity. There are so many creative ability that God has deposited in you and I, and somebody needs to fan it to flame. So that's one of those things we are doing. We are fanning to flame the creative abilities of God that is in you. Now, before I actually apply my adhesive on this back part, I'm going to try to use my sandpaper to try to just make it a bit rough so that it can stay perfectly well. So I should have done this earlier. So when you get this, make sure you do this so that it will be easy for it to stay, right there. So like I said, we always bring to you amazing designs that you can learn from. We want to make shoemaking easy and simple for you. And that is why we are actually trying as much as possible to let those who do not know that they can actually make heel without having to look for heel last and all of that. That is why we are actually showing you all of this, so you can actually get to your shoemaking material store and ask them for a pair of this. You can have this in size 27 to size 42. I've had access to 42. You understand? So you can get this. All you need to do is just go ahead and wrap. Now I have actually added my EVA foam here. I had a 2mm EVA foam already. So this is just so swift and easy. See this one. So let me apply also on the leather as well. Then I will show you how I neatly wrap them. I neatly wrap and trim them, especially if you don't have a grinding machine. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like this video. Please share for someone else to see it. Please like this video. Please just click the 3 buttons on your screen on top. You will see the thumb, just like that thumb that you can see. So, and let me know if you can hear me very well. Also, let me know where you're watching from. I love to always know where you're watching from. You can as well tell me what time it is in your locality. In case you're not watching, we are actually here in Nigeria, and the time is 1:42 p.m. It's 1:42 p.m. That is 13:42. So you can see what I have. So please, I'm going to suggest that if you are still struggling with creating heels, waiting for when you are going to have heel last, you are wrong. You are very wrong. You are very wrong. Yeah, you are very, very wrong. Because with this one, you would not be needing it. You don't need that your heel shoe last. As long as you are creating for yourself, you can actually use this and then create something unique for yourself. It's just to get this cord, the already made cord, fold your straps right here, and then you are good to go. So you can see what I have. This is simply simple if you ask me, coupled with the top heel. Let's quickly wrap this heel together as well, just for us to learn how to neatly finish all of this. So I'm going to apply gum on this as well while we wait for the other one. If you have any question, feel free to please let me know in the comment section. I want you to know that heel can be done easily with or without your shoe last, especially if you are actually making for yourself. If you are even making for your children, do you know that there are children insoles also? Do you know, are you aware that we have all those already made insole for children as well? See this. This is size 29-30. This is size 29-30, and this is totally handmade. Don't you think this is beautiful? Can you see this? Look at the beautiful accessory we have on it. This can actually be you creating this. I don't want you to stay there wishing, oh, I wish I can do this one. See, wishing will not get it done. It is making an attempt that will get it done. I really need you to know this. Please, if you're watching me from anywhere in Nigeria, let me know in the comment section. If you're watching me outside Nigeria, please let me know. And also, please like this video. Can you just do me that favor of liking this video? You can see the 3 dotted line on your screen. Just click it and then click the like button. Like I said, you can see what I have here. And if you are going to actually buy this in the market, I don't know if you have priced it recently. I don't know how much you're going to actually see this. But imagine getting this heel and then the inner part, which is the one we are trying to wrap now, getting the two of them for children for just 2,000 naira. And then you don't have to use one gum to put insole together. No, you're just going to go ahead and begin to wrap. And after wrapping, you just cut out this simply simple style on top of it. This is just too amazing. Like, you can't understand. You can't understand. You can understand. Okay, if you create this now, who will believe that, okay, it was handmade, it was this, it was that, it was this. And of course, you are going to join me tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will be publishing a video on how I did this from start to finish. Yes, I'm going to be showing you how I created this. I know I've taught us on how to create this open toe design. I've taught us. If you want to know how I made this bow, I want you to check my Facebook at Jibbyfemforte, or you check Odurole Mojibola on Facebook. I explain how I created this beautiful bow right yesterday during my live session. Please don't just watch this video. I need you to like this. I want to believe you're actually learning. Let's proceed with our gum application. Let's quickly wrap our insole. So I want you to know that in this season, you can decide not to buy any heel for yourself if you want to reduce your family expenses on footwear. If you want to reduce your family expenses on footwear, I bet this is perfect. So the more you can manage the available funds, the better. So I'm going to add more gum so that I can wrap this. So you can see what we have right here. So if you have any question, please let me know in the comment section and I will be there to respond to you. So we are going to just apply all around, allow it to dry, and then we are good to go. If you have any question, like I said, please let me know. I'm going to be doing this just once and for all. You know what I love about this design is the simplicity. What I love about this process is still the simplicity. Is the simplicity. To some, I have had a lot of people say, oh, handmade heels, somebody can fall. See, forget to fall, qua. This one. There's nothing like falling here. The insole is very steady, like very, very perfectly okay. And for those who have been following me for a while, I'm sure you know that I'm not going to bring out anything that is not worth the time. See, I want you to save time. I want you to save cost in your shoemaking business. In any business you want to do now, if you don't learn how to save time, if you don't learn how to save cost, you see, you will just find out that your production cost is much more than the profit you are actually making from it. Don't forget, this is what we are trying to create here. This is what I'm trying to show us how to create. And you can see the way our leather is glittering. Come on now. You see all these beautiful things. Sometimes when I just get to the market, I see them. I was jokingly telling my students, I told them, I said, when I get to the market, if I want to go and buy, let's say I want to go and buy clothes, for example, I'm just citing an example. If I enter the shoemaking store first, I'm sure I will not buy that clothes. I will end up using my money to buy leather. Kai, I am just I can be so weird when it comes to leather. I said I went to the market one day and I saw different kind of leather. When I finished buying, I find out that I've spent over 100,000 naira buying leather. Over 100 just buying leather. And I'm still going to make, there's no gum, there's no sole. So I want you to know that it can be that bad when it comes to me buying, leather. It can be that bad. Yes, it can be that bad. You can imagine going to the market and buy 100k leather when it's not like you have an order that you want to supply. No, it's not like I have an order. I just go into, I saw leather. They are so plenty. They are so beautiful. I bought over 100,000 naira. And I was fortunate because after picking all of them and they told me it's over 100,000, I think that it was it 136, I be 146,000. I look at the woman, I told her, Madam, I beg you, I don't want to buy again. She said I should not worry. I should just buy. I should continue buying. Oh my God. Oh my God. I should continue buying. So that's how I bought too. That's how I bought. I told her, Madam, I don't get money that I'm going to pay you now. She said I should not worry, I should just buy. Hey, that's how I bought that deal. So one of those leather I bought is this particular one. It came in black and deep blue. The deep blue is so beautiful. So sometimes it may look like you are delaying gratification when you are actually running a business. Please just delay the gratification. Delay looking beautiful and looking cute. I am not saying you should not look cute. Please don't misquote me. I'm just saying that don't lose your priorities. When you can afford to just still wear something that is less expensive, wear it and look good and build your business. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Please, nobody should misquote me and say Jibbyfemforte say we should not look good. After all, she used to look good. See, I know they go beyond my boundaries. Sorry for those who are not in Nigeria. I don't do beyond my boundaries. I do what I can do for the moment, and I close my eye. If you tell me, oh yeah, there's an occasion now, I will have to go and search you before I see clothes. But if I search my leather store here, hey, I will just carry like 3 or 4, stitch it together. I don't sew gown with that. Don't mind me. But I just want you to understand the concept. So I want you to be very weird when it comes to getting things for your business. Be weird. Let people look at you and say, you cannot even do something for yourself. That's how it used to look like. But just try your best. Try. I was chatting, a student recently. She was asking me for a stamping machine. So I told her that, Sky, let me make inquiry for you. I'm not sure of the price of a stamping machine. Only for me to find out, and I was hearing 90,000, 95,000 naira. Yes, 95. So I told myself, 95. I bought my own 37 plier. I need plier. Okay, I've seen it. I bought my own 37,000 naira. You know how I even remember how much I bought my own? I was, going through my YouTube channel. I saw somebody's question like 3 years ago asking me how much I bought it when I created a video on how you can brand, your footwears. I explained different ways in which you can brand your footwear in that video. Apart from having to use the stamping, stamp, you can use mesh. I just described so many ways you can do that. So I'm just trying to use my plier. I have refused to buy a lasting plier, but I will repent. Don't worry. I'm getting one soon. And if you want to use it as my Christmas gift, you can buy one and send to me. I'll collect too. Then you receive plenty shout outs. Come on now. Please don't just watch. Can you please like this video? So I'm just trying to use this to position it so that at least it will stay, because the leather is a bit thick and it's not soft. It's thick and it's not even soft. So I think I need hammer. Can I get hammer? Yes. So I'm going to try to so you can see that. So when I saw that it's 95, I was like, in short, it wasn't like the money I used to buy that shoe to buy that stamp. It wasn't like, oh, I have been saving it or anything. It's a kind of order that somebody ordered for something, and I decided that, okay, this is what I'm making from this order. Let me go. Is it somebody that ordered? I can't even remember. But I know that I went to market that day. I just saw the stamp. I'm like, what's happening here? They said stamp. I said, how much is it? They told me. I said, I have this money. Let me buy. I was not really in need of it. Let me not deceive you, because I had my soldering iron. It was doing a good job for me. The soldering iron was serving me very well. Like, in case you don't have a stamping machine and you have a stamp, please get a soldering iron for now. I don't want you to get to a place where you be thinking, if I don't have this, I can't do this. I don't do that in my business. I don't do that. I improvise a lot. I improvise a lot. The same thing with shoeless. So you can see what I have here. Despite the fact that it's hard, you can see with this now I can go ahead and even do whatever I want to do. You can see what I have here. You can see this. So let me check. Okay, I'm not sure that is dry. So now we're going to open this part. That's what I'm going to do now. Let me open this part for us to be able to know where to insert our cord. Because now this particular insole, like I told you, is a shankless insole. Normally when you want to create heel, you see shank in between. This one seems not to be showing us any shank, but yes, there is something in between that makes this place steady. It doesn't break. A lot of people have asked me, will it not break? Will it not do this? No, it will not. It will not. I wear it. I want you to know that when I initially saw this, I was repairing somebody's shoe. Somebody bought heel and then sent it to me to repair for her. So I saw something like this inside it. I'm like, what is happening here? What is this? And when I finally lay my hands on it, since then I started making inquiries and started searching and searching and searching. When I finally lay my hands on it, I made it for myself first. And I am still wearing that heel. I am still wearing it, like still rocking it like anything, and it has not broken. So please, the only thing that you must do is at least make sure you use a commensurate height, because each of them have different height. Like this one is just for the low heel. The height is not, much. It's not much. Can you see what it is? The height is just for this one. There are some that their height is for like 3 inch. There are some for 2.5, 3 inch, 3.5 inch. Yes. And they are this. I love the way this thing is. Can you see it? So you see the way I've finished wrapping now. If it was that shank and shank board, will you have finished? Now you use gum, you use shank, you use shank board 2 PS. You will use shank insole cardboard. You also use shank board. So many people don't even use shank board again. They don't use shank board again. I find out that a lot of people are just using insole cardboard to create heel insole. Please be careful. So I just want that place to be true so that I can easily insert into that side. This is very, in short, is very swift. I was saying it the other day that if you know the amount of gum you will need to create an insole cardboard and the time involved, please, for now, don't come near me. As long as it's square shape you need or round shape, then we are good to go. Yes, where is my second strap? I have a second strap for this. Please, can you help me check? Okay, I've seen it. Now this one, let me check if this is dry so that we can easily wrap it. Let me show you a trick that I also use to wrap this to make it neat. Please, I don't want you stressing yourself and saying it's because I don't have grinding machine. See, I did not even have grinding machine when I started making money from this shoemaking. Did you hear me? When people started giving me order of 10 pairs, 20 pairs, I did not have a grinding machine. So I want you to know that the first thing you want to put first in your business is consistency. Be consistent. A student was telling me recently that there is in our neighborhood somebody is selling shoemaking material. You can't get there 8 o'clock and meet the guy there. For what? For what? What are you doing at home? Because it's your business. So if you employ somebody and it's coming late, you will pamper the person. Please, please, please. Just be consistent. Whatever kind of business you are into, consistency is key. Consistency is key. I need this color pen scissors too. Okay, I've seen it. Consistency is the key. So I'm going to use my pinking shear here and it will be on top of it. I need my lighter. So the lighter will help me to remove whatever is here. So now let's talk about how to fix this. So you want to first of all try to cut it in bits. Make it very small. Can you see how small I am making it? Can you see how small? Then at this point, I'm going to try to notch. At this point, notch it. Notch it. Can you see what I'm doing? If you press it down, it will stay there without stressing you at all. All these sides. That's why I notch that part too. You can notch this too. Can you see what it look like? There are no crease. Despite the fact that the leather is not soft. Despite the fact, and I'm still trying to make sure that all this my opening, it will not give me issues when I want to insert, the cap of the heel on top of it. So you can see what I have. I'm also going to reduce on this side. Please let me know if you have any question in the comment section. If you haven't liked this video, haba, I will not play with you again. No. Please, if you have any question you want to ask me, please ask in the comment section and I will be glad to respond to you. So this part is really very small. Even without notching, it will go in, but let me just do that. So when your leather is very thick, your best option is to make sure that you do what? You don't allow, what you want to fold. You don't allow it to be thick. That is your best option, please. That is your best option. Make sure it's not thick. Because if it's thick, there will be a lot of crease and then it will be difficult for you to actually place it and it will stay evenly. You can see it's really very minute. And that's the same thing I did here too. Can you see it? Can you see the same thing I did here? And it stay well. I just notched this part. I notched this part as well. I'm sure you can see that. So from here now, we are going to actually move to the cord. Where is my cord? So we are going to, now I actually measured, here I measured 2.5 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter rather. Then I folded it. You can see what I did. I folded them close to themselves after applying my adhesive. So that's what I have right here. So I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to put it here. Let it be equal. Put it here. You can do this at home. Now, I didn't stitch anything out of all of this. I did not stitch any of this. I didn't stitch any of this. You can place this on a flat sew like I said earlier. Come on, what am I doing now? What am I doing now? So, you can see what I have. So, I'm going to just, this is the way to go into my shoe. So, don't forget we have a toe guard. I'm just going to put that toe guard. If you don't want to put toe guard, feel free, provided your customer will not complain. And then I want to adjust this. It's like this one is longer than this one. Why is it longer? My friend, oh yeah, adjust yourself. So I'm going to insert it. This one is just about 2 centimeters. About 2 centimeters. Oh, you still haven't liked this video. Look at your screen. You will see 2 dotted lines there. Just follow is it 2? I think it's 3. I'm just trying to put this properly. Can you see what I have here? I just don't want this to be disturbing their foot. So let's put it in here. In short, it's the insole is already opened. Like it's opened. You just need to just, after you have wrap the front like this, you just open it through. Because somebody is wondering, how am I going to open this plastic that is very hard? But although even if it's not open, probably the one you got is not opening, you can actually open it. I normally open the ones I got some time ago, and they are not opened, so I have to open it myself. Kai, come on, are you feeling it already? Are you feeling it? I want to first of all pick the position, because I've already done one before. You can see I've done this before. It's still the same process. There's nothing hidden there. If you have been following me, you know that I don't is it gatekeep they call it? I hear people say gatekeep, so I just want you to learn. So if you learn, I'm sure you will bless me. Your heart will bless me. Please give me the silver pen. So I'm just going to try to can see that it's not touching it. It's not touching it. I'm just trying to. They're whispering that you are not seeing it. I'm sorry, it's not intentional. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see the silver pen? This one that they are far from themselves, and it's not really showing. Okay, it's just showing a bit in front, sure. But we can still work on that one. We can adjust this one downward. So with this now, I believe we can last. So let's put our shoe last. Now, if you don't have shoe last, like I said, this is already shaped. Like it's totally shaped already. You don't have anything to worry about. The shape is already intact. See, what you should just do is this. Put it on your leg and use it to last. Make sure that when you are lasting, you place this under. Place this under. Place it under. Please help me to cut out my sew template. Just help me to create the paper. So you can see what I have. Just place it there, like at the back like that, as it is, and put your leg. That will make it have, that shape, that hack shape. That's the essence of putting this one. But my shoe last already has the shape. That's why I'm not going to bother. Can you see it? It's a heel shoe last I'm using. It's a wooden heel shoe last. Yes, there are wooden heel shoe last. For those who may not know, there are wooden heel shoe last. There are wooden pointed shoe last. There are wooden children heel last. Yes. Yes, it's just the only challenge I have now is that the wooden shoe last for children, I mean the heel, my supplier has not been able to, lay hands on it or send another set to me. The only set he sent to me is the one that I have. And I just saw it. I asked and he said, oh, there are some that he has, that a few ones that he has left. And when he sent it to me, I just bought them. So I'm just going to, I just want to position this first. Can you see what I have? So school children are back, noise everywhere. So you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm still going to adjust that second one too. Can you see that? It's simple, but you just have to be very deliberate about whatever you want to do. Yeah, I can say that again. You have to be if you're not deliberate, you find yourself not doing anything for yourself, anything special, nothing special, nothing extra, nothing special as well. So please. So with this now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this one off. I'm going to cut this off. So now that I've cut this off, I'm going to open it. I've told us when I want to last cord like this, I don't just last it. Because this place will be bulky. It will be very thick here when you last like that. So I don't usually leave it like that. I love to. Can you see what I have here? So I'm going to just mark at this point. I'm still going to use my silver pen to mark where to open for this bulky part. I'm going to do the same thing here as well. Mark here again. Can you see those marks? So let's quickly open it up for you to see what it looks like. So when you want to open this one up, before now I told us to open here. I find out that the closing of the design is in between here. So I'm going to open this. It can be a bit, difficult, but we definitely have to open it. Or else that place will be difficult to bottom. Please, you can share with us in the comment section if there is a way you do yours to avoid it from being bulky. Please, I love to learn at every point in time as well, but this is what I normally do. How do you reduce the bulky part of this when you want to last? Okay, I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there. See it here. So there is actually an opening here. There's an opening. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So we don't have to even use our scissors to cut through. So I'm just going to open it. My paper scissors. So you can send us a WhatsApp message. You can comment, I'm interested in this insole, and I will share our WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is 0806688 rather. Is 080680. I'm just going to put some, 688 080688. Please don't let me say what is not. Pardon me. Is 688-906-93. I just want to put gum here just to fix that back. Then I'm going to place this on top of it again. Now you can decide to even cut this part out since it's going to be going under. We are going to do the same thing here while we wait for this one to dry up. So I'm going to do the same thing here. We can still see the mark. I don't just want to cut it off. So let's open. I don't understand what kind of whispering is that one. You are not telling me where you're watching me from. But why now? But why now? Just say hi to me if you are feeling this thing. You are enjoying this. Also, I can use the glue. I can use the glue to actually hold this down instead of using the gum. You have finally spoiled my lighter, Abi. It's not working. Which finish? How did it finish? I put gum on it too. So I'm just going to fold it back. Hey, sorry, I'm going to fold it back. In case you want to return this, you can return it on top of it there and you'll still be able to last. So for this, we are going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to use this to cover that up. I'm sure you can see that. So with all of this, we can finally last. Now you find out that when I'm lasting it, the bulky part is not there. When I'm lasting, it's still not there. It's not there anymore. So I can hold it down this way, reduce if I want to, then go ahead and last. You see that? So this one too. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Greeting me everywhere. Good afternoon. And we must answer. So you can see what I have here. I am actually going to try to do something for this part. Now you can see what I have. I wish I can wear this for us to see. It's really looking sweet on my foot. I wish I can wear it for us to see. You can see what it looks like. Isn't this gorgeous? So for this particular back part, you can actually get a leather to put right in here. Please, I need a piece of leather. Can you give me this leather? It's small. Yes. Or you can get something that is thicker than this. So you want to just create a round, but I would have preferred if it is thicker than this, so that this one can go into it and you place it on top of it. It's just to seal that part for you before you now place it down. So I just want to seal that part up. Let me put it back to be sure. Okay. So I can go ahead and hold this one down. Then this one on top of it. It can stay here. Forget it can stay here. Hey, you have greeted me before. Oh, baby. Good afternoon. Sorry for the plenty greeting. We just arrived from school. It's like they don't know that mom is doing anything. So, can you see what I have? I just want to use it to hold that part down as a seal. So the only thing that is left now is for us to just place our outer sole. Now, if you're buying any of this kind of insole from us, we normally ensure that it comes with all the template, like the outer sole template, the socks lining. Don't forget the EVA foam. We're going to be putting the cushion that will be here, which is the EVA foam, as well as what we are going to be using as the final socks lining. It comes with it. So only this now, just this is actually 1,350 naira. Of course, Nigerian currency, 1,350 naira. That is what this will cost you. And the heel is about 900 naira. Yes, 900 naira. If you are buying about let's say you're buying 25 pairs, you can get this for, the two of them can actually go for like 2,000 naira. If you are buying up to 25 pairs, yes, like 25 pairs upwards, you can get all of this for just this. You can get it for the same 2,000 naira, which is also the same thing for children. Please, it's not different. It's not different. So I believe you have learned one or two things today. Of course, I believe you have learned one or two things today. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm still your shoemaking made easy tutor. I need you to anticipate for this because I'm going to be sharing with us how I actually went through this journey. And I believe you're going to be learning a lot from it. Watch out for my next YouTube video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I beg you, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, can you please join us, join our community, support what we do on this channel. You are enjoying this now. I want you to know that some people are the ones that are making this happen. And then you have a lot to enjoy by actually joining the community. You have a lot of perks. There are so many perks there that you can actually enjoy. All right, thank you for joining me today. I'm still your shoemaking made easy to do to roll mochi bola. All right, thank you once again. I'm gonna see you next time. All right, bye.